Hey guys, my name is Simpzy. How are you all doing? Welcome back to some more medieval Total War for Total War Attila. Here today, we're going to be continuing with episode 2 of my Republic of Novgorod series. If you guys still are enjoying it and would like to see more, the best way to ensure more content is to leave a like, subscribe if you're new around here, let me know in the comments section down below feedback and suggestions where you would like me to expand, and if you're not enjoying the series, feel free to leave a dislike. In today's episode, we're going to be continuing our Scandinavian expansion dealing with the Danes. So, I have skipped a little bit ahead simply because to build up our territories in southern Sweden, northern Denmark, we pretty much have the entirety of modern day Denmark, Aarhus and Roskilde. We currently have King Yaroslav here on the border. We're going to be pushing into Angulus, I think that's how you say it, basically modern day Hamburg, maybe Hetaby. We currently have Vlad here as well. We finally have the recruitment of Novgorodian citizens. We have militia spearmen, Novgorod brigands as well. Diplomacy-wise has changed somewhat. I finally married off Yaroslav to a Sicilian. Julia Flavinius is now my new wife. And diplomacy-wise, the political landscape in Europe has changed somewhat. So, after my alliance and marriage to the Sicilian king, Frederick asked for a defensive alliance. I'm not entirely sure why, but Frederick really likes Yaroslav, and he allowed me to marry his daughter. In turn, the Italian states sort of joined the fold. Republic of Pisa really likes me. We actually have a military alliance with the Duchy of Lombardy. We've also expanded defensive alliances with some of my Slavic brothers here. We also got a defensive alliance with the Byzantines. The Byzantines and Greeks really quite like me, the Greeks and the Italians really quite like me, which is interesting. We can actually form a empire with some of my Slavic brothers. However, which I didn't know in this game, Genghis Khan has come of the Mongolian Empire. He's about to take out territories in Russia. So we can actually see most of the world now, which is absolutely fantastic. The 100-year war has kicked off. The French are now at war with the English. Philip is at war with Alfred! Henry's dead! Oh, wow. I didn't realise that. I knew Scotland and Ireland and France have war-decked England, but I didn't realise that Henry was dead. Alfred is now king. Maybe Alfred the Great. The French currently have taken a territory in East Anglia here, and they're pushing over the English Channel as we speak. King Philip, with a full stack, is pushing over to Colchester, which is now firmly in the hands of the French. Now here today we're going to be dealing with the Danes. I would like to sue for peace with them, but it doesn't look likely. They are currently at war with the Holy Roman Empire, Austria. Wow, they're at war with an abundance of people, and they still don't want a peace treaty. Halfdan is currently the king. Okay, so what I'm going to do actually is I'm going to push you back to the Novgorod border. We're going to upgrade some of our units, as we've just unlocked the recruitment for that. Excellent stuff. We're going to put up the taxes where we can. I'm going to push back over to the border, and I'm going to start a raid stance. I could go and hit Angulus, however, we're in striking range of a stack and a half. And I don't particularly want to go fight the Danes in a siege, as arrow towers in Total War Attila are basically machine guns. If we can... we're still going to be alright, even if we keep the public order. Okay, which is good. We'll try and repair where we can. We'll keep Vlad here as well. But without further ado, we're on the verge of bankruptcy. How? Okay, they must have bugged out. Let's end the turn and continue. No! Oh, fuck's sake. Fuck's sake. I want to have him back there. Oh, okay. So we've been attacked here now by the Danes, and if I did go and push for that settlement, I imagine they would have been in striking distance. Being in that raid stance, has it really changed me that much? Has it really changed my military capability? Look, I've just had a quick look. It doesn't actually... no. Campaign. Unit state. Winded. Yeah, my troops are going to be winded upon the battlefield. I'm going to retreat. And I'm going to retreat again. We might be able to draw them into a favourable position. We've been hit at Roskilde now with an army. There's nothing really we can do too much with that. We're going to lose my fleet, which is a fucking shame. That sucks. But we might be able to destroy the Danish army now. As we've been able to replenish, so have they. So they've been pulled out here now. Roskilde has now been attacked and sacked. We might be able to push for them. God damn it. I'm hoping some of their enemies come and help me out by attacking them. I have no real ambition to take the south there. Oh, what the fuck are these guys doing? Why has Saxony pushed so far north there? Ah, trying to escape by the looks of it. Roskilde has now been sacked. We've still got plenty of food. We can kill Hulfdan by the look of it. We're going to be in range. Let's push. Let's push Vlad up. Things might come alright. We'll see how we go. Let's move up here with Vlad. And let's now move up here with Yaroslav. Come on, stand and fight, you cowards. You fucking cowards. Let's push here. They're not going to help me out. Huh. They've been pushed to the coast. We could drag them out into a field battle instead of forcing a siege. As the king is on the outskirts. That could work. We are outnumbered, that's the thing. We're not going to be able to hit there. If we pull you here... I need to be able to bring you in. So you need to be like here. More so. So if I bring Vlad here... and I swing around, we need to hit this army. If you're not going to be able to flee. Oh, okay. So, this is a lot more favourable. We've knocked out 2 units here. Angulus. So we've got the king. Hulfdan. 3 spear, 6 swords, cavalry. 3 spears, 8 swords. And the cat and the general staff. We're not favoured. But there's not much else we can do. The field of battle, how does this look? High ground, low ground. Looks like we're going to have some high ground. Which is good. We might be able to use it to our advantage. Look, you know what? Let's chuck a quick save. And we'll fight this one. Let's risk it for the biscuit. Okay, at least my guys aren't wounded now. That's what I was worried about before. Let's fight this one on the field here today. We're coming up against a massive fight. So the Danes have roughly... what? What do they roughly have? 7,000? We've got about 4,200. Let's fight this one on the field here today. Man, oh man, those Dane units must be really, really good. Because that auto-resolve is quite insane. We are attacking them, but maybe they might be inclined to push for us if we take sort of the high ground and sit back a bit. We've got a decent amount of archers and crossbowmen. We've also got reinforcements coming. Okay guys, welcome to the battlefield. It's dry. I'm more than happy to start the deployment on that one. It says we have the high ground, but it's nothing overly amazing by the look of it. Right, I guess we sort of sit back, relax, hold up until... the reinforcements arrive. What are we best to do? Axemen on the flanks. Probably more beneficial. Just hold up, whittle them down with arrows. What I'm worried about is that they do have cavalry and potentially archer supremacy. Okay, pop them on the flanks. We're probably going to have to go with a a two-man envelopment flank just to be safe. I'd rather do that. We'll go through the units because I think it's the first battle we've actually seen with some of these blokes. But yeah, guys, let me know in the comments where you'd like me to expand for the series. We are playing as the Republic of Novgorod. Unfortunately, it's not in Total War Attila, the landmass. So, we were spawned as a horde faction on the west coast of Sweden. So, we've really got the world at as our oyster. I'm just sort of looking at formations we've got. So, we do have a spear wall, which will work. These guys have a decent spear wall. These guys don't. You do. But in saying that, I don't want flanking units to engage some sort of spear formation. But that's not too bad. Let's have a look at some of these units firstly. So let's have a look at our new heavy swordsmen, what we're working with. So these are the new Novgorod units. They look bloody fantastic, if I do say so myself. I love the blue and the banners. Shields look immaculate as well. Moving further down the line, let's have a look at some of our heavier spearmen variant, the Novgorod Spearmen. Here we go, another fantastic addition. That cross looks like it's from Thrones in Britannia. Maybe. Archers at the back here ready to go. Yaroslav himself, the man, the myth, the legend. God, who would have thought it would come to this? And that's basically it for our army composition. Let's sit back, relax, and hold the enemy at bay. Yeah, so I'm thinking of maybe trying to... I'd love to conquer England. I think that's probably a really natural progression for us, and maybe northern France. We could go and push back into Russia, but we might be better off confederating with our brothers. We pushed west, gave fame, notoriety, and money, and we might be able to assimilate those Slavs that remain in Russia. But I felt like if we sort of pushed in Russia early on, it'd be the same as sort of every other Novgorod campaign. Maybe pushing down through Sweden, northern France might be different. But in saying that, you got to give it to the Danes. They are prickly sons of bitches. So here comes Vlad the Impaler charging in. I might have to get him to sort of do most, if not all, the flanks. So they've made a front line. Oh shit! There was deployables. I didn't even see that. I think that I might have had deployables and I've just skipped it. So here's some of their spearmen. So we're gonna have to keep an eye on that. That's a pain, that is. So that's a lot of rocks there. Cavalry, we can't push through here. These look like manhole trap things. More here as well. So it doesn't look like they're actually moving. My reinforcements have now arrived, which is fan-bloody-tastic, if I do say so myself. We're going to reform my archers here as well. Same with Vlad. And then this is what we're working with. Skirmishers here as well. Okay, we are attacking, but nothing seems to be moving. There's no time limit. That's odd. Regardless, our reinforcements are now here. I'm tempted just to make a front line with these blokes. Maybe just like this for the time being. We're going to have to redeploy anyway if they don't come out against me. I might try and bait them and try and bring up Vlad. He'll be quick and on his feet. He is a heavy shock unit. So if he gets into trouble, he should be alright. So we are outnumbered by about 2,000 men. But if we can somehow ignite an attack, we'll be laughing. Because that's exactly what I want. Okay. Reform this position. We'll speed things up just a tad. But why can't I see any line of sight? They're slowly moving in now. We can see what the Danes are sort of using now. Okay, so they're waiting to consolidate as well with their units. Okay. let's move up. That's what I want to do. Okay, so let's move up the front line. We might even reform with them. We'll keep these guys as flanking units. So let's swing these guys now up into the thick of it. We'll move to you here, right, and you here. Group you out of the way, not to cause any problems. Units, march. Is that going to be too thin? Yeah, that's going to be way too thin. I was just sort of aiming up. Way too thin again. I was just sort of saying if I could maybe overlap those guys. Okay, that's as much as I sort of wanted to go. Right. Okay. Make sure you're here, say. And make sure you're like here. Archers and skirmishers at the back. And I guess these guys could be flanking units. I really don't see a problem for that. Right, move up, lads, where you can. Let's take them out. I don't particularly want to charge over that, but we might be able to entice them forward if we move up our archers. We've got some longbowmen. We might be able to get some pot shots against them. Having that flanking unit's probably really good. Nice and quick, that's what you want. I probably could do some damage with Vlad here. There's too many archers intertwined. Could maybe go with a quick raid strike or something. We're slowly but surely moving up now to mount against the Danes. Move, Slavic brothers, comrades at arms. This is our country now. I just wish the Danes would have sued for peace. Maybe I shouldn't have, I don't know, given enough time for my army to push. Because I'm blown away as to how they've amassed this sort of a force. If I'm being honest. Swing. Oh, there's a horde of cavalry coming. On that right flank. Right, everyone's nearly in position. But my spearmen are here now. Ready to form a shield wall. You're not a flanking unit anymore. Alright. Get ready, men. Some of my longbowmen are in range. Okay, so they're actually going to charge me here with cavalry. I'm going to swing around and deal with them, because we're going to get swarmed here on this right flank if we're not careful. Come on, Vlad, get over here. They're really trying to wrap around me, aren't they? All bloody ready. Those bastards. They're engaging the front line. Hold, men. Maybe we should just wait. No, we're really too late, too late. We haven't got any spearmen there. We've been enveloped here. We're going to need another unit over here. Lad's alright there. Carve and deal this. Get another unit of swordsmen here. And sit like this. So they're hitting the front line head on now. Hold, man. Hold the line. Oh, Christ almighty. Swing around here and help. Whoa, what? The enemy general has fallen where? How? Oh, he's killed himself on a caltrop. No way. Harkon. That was a general, wasn't it? It wasn't the king. Oh man, that's bonkers. Melee defense. Chuck this in. Let's get rid of this cavalry. Can we sort of change the odds here? Yeah, we can flank with these guys easy. Get out of that formation. And you break away like this. Archers. Try and focus on something. I'm just trying to think if theirs. Maybe. We'll swing around with Vlad. At the end of the day, it doesn't really matter if Vlad dies. I wouldn't like it. But he needs to put a shift in, or otherwise we're not going to win. Okay. Let's swing and pivot where we can. That cavalry's now neutralized. And push. Go, 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 Gadget. Let's try and carve these guys up from behind. This is how we're going to win this. Pull you out and keep going. Give them hell, lads. Focus on these. Archers, make sure you're doing your job properly. Skirmishers, fire into this cluster. Perfect. Now go. Swing around, lads. Go, 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 Gadget. This is it. This decides Scandinavia. For the future of it. We're about to buckle these guys. Let's get my cavalry backing in. That's Hulfdan. Hulfdan's there. Okay. Broken. Push down the line. Archers fire into this cluster. Crossbowmen try and hit those boys at the back, but try and fire into this. We're so much better than fighting a siege in this. The siege will be fucking mad. Okay, because it's going to be a tight one. Look at this. Look how many. Look how far my guys are buckling. Run down that mercy and. Oh, they're dawned anyway. That cavalry. Get Vlad out. Continue. Continue and push. I'll nearly say hit that. Come on. Yes. Push further down the line. Let's keep it up, lads. Go, 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 Gadget. Auga. Auga. They're spearmen, so they're not going to do too well. Oh! No. Push further down here, lads. Like, keep going. Like, push down. Keep pushing down. Yes, they're buckling. Yeah, keep going down, guys. Let's flank them. The flankens is... My right flank for them is absolutely buckled. Where's Vlad? Oh. He's dealing with their general. Let's let Vlad try and run down some of these archers at the back, because they're causing me a bit of grief. Push into here. We might get Yaroslav to push around. Maybe Yaroslav can help us out. Yeah, Yaroslav. Draw your swords. Yeah! For Mother Russia! For Mother Novgorod! Well, they must be gone. They must be gone. Okay, come on. They're gone now. Perfecto. Yaroslav, be very, very careful. My Novgorodian accent is going to be apparent throughout this series, so I apologize. I don't particularly want to risk him down here too much, but it might be worth getting a charge in from behind. The king's in! Protect the king! Right, push down. Come on. Now archers pivot. We've got them on the ropes here now, guys. They're not going to be able to last much longer. Wow. We've still lost a lot. We've still lost an absolute fuck ton of troops. But it's simply us or them. Our general has fallen. Oh no! I don't know who that was. Move out, Vlad. I think it might have been Vlad. I think Vlad's gone. Look, Vlad's a randomly generated general at the end of the day. God, I hope God, I hope. God, I fucking hope Yaroslav isn't dead. Oh no. I think it might have been Yaroslav. No. Unless that's him at the back. Oh, motherfucker. I'm gonna be so pissed off that was him. I'm kind of hoping it was just Vlad. Okay, right. Let's try and run these guys down. It's the archers that are going to do it to us. We've got no cavalry. And we need to start running them down. Because look at this, we're just going to lose so many casualties. Because we can't run down these skirmishers. Focus on attacking what we can control and kill. We're gonna have to throw Yaroslav into it. Or otherwise we're not gonna win. Simply. There we go, perfect. They've now broken, let's run the enemy down. We can't allow any to live. Also get those hit points off. No, I hope to God that Yaroslav didn't die. But I have a feeling he could very well have. I could get him to form up real quick. But try and run down as many of these guys as you can. Is he alive, Yaroslav? Where would he be? I can't see him. It doesn't look good. Oh no, Yaroslav. So what happens? I hope we don't lose. He doesn't have an heir. Currently. Let's run them down. Come on, lads. Let's get these chevrons nice and up. I felt like the Danes suffered from the fact that they had their deployables. Their deployables they kept on backing into. Finishing off now with the last remaining stragglers. But we've done alright in that battle. We were outnumbered quite a bit. But I'm surprised how many... Close victory, apparently, alright. I'm surprised how many of those guys killed. 58, 102, 12, 46. Yeah, holy crap. Like, compared to like my other ones. They didn't do too bad. We deployed 4,380. Lost 2,143. Hulfdan deployed 6,360. Wow. Yaroslav got 582 kills. That's bonkers. Spearmen 200, 167. My swordsman did the most. 220, 239, 320, 313. Skirmishers did really well. 26. What the fuck? How did my archers only get 14 kills compared to my skirmishers? Crossbowmen did heaps really well as fuck. What the hell? Boom, there we go. Yaroslav, keep doing it. Hack and slash. I hope to God we haven't lost him, but he still seems to be, well, here, I guess. Okay, so Yaroslav survived. Oh no, it was Vlad. Vlad died after all that. We lost 2 units there. Vlad lost 1 and as well as himself. Fuck, alright, that was massive. Right, killed 5,000 of them. Let's kill the captives. There we go. Rip him to pieces. Excellent stuff. Who do we bring up? Volk? Lug? Ios? Log? Lug? Lugios? Hildbald? Let's bring Lug. Rightio then. So what does this make this siege? Do they still want to fight me? The Danes? Horik is now king. They still want to fight me, those sons of bitches. They've destroyed my navy again. I'm just trying to think, am I better off to hold Angulus, or should I just, like, sack it? Haven't decided. I can't move up. That's not a good auto-resolve. And they've got a reinforcing army. Look, we can take it, but it's going to be catastrophic because they've still got 16 units there and we still need to push to Stralsund. I'm umming and ahhing whether or not to do. Look, we can get some bowmen. That's going to help. Firstly, regardless. Were they Gotland something, were they? Yeah, Gotland bowmen. That's helped us a bit. Notably, anyway. Look, we're going to auto-resolve this one. Even though it is a siege, arrow towers are going to be the death of me in this, and especially with my men at half strength. Oh no, it's going to be a field battle, is it? I'm not entirely sure. Siege vehicles only work when... Yeah. No, this is a siege. This is a castle. We're sieging a settlement. That map's wrong. I'm just going to auto-resolve. See how well we do. Oh, we've got it, we've got it. We've taken it, thank the gods. Hopefully we haven't lost the entirety of anyone. 1 and 2 reinforcements. Christ. 2,400 deployed, we lost 500, that's alright. We've got a decision here to make. Do we sack, or do we occupy? Or do we raise it to the ground and burn it? I'm going to occupy and take the replenishment. We need the replenishment. We've destroyed that other army now. We're going to hold up here. I can't rally up. That's my concern. Can we repair? We can't repair or recruit. Oh god, and Saxony's right next to me as well. We're going to take the replenishment because we desperately need it. Do the Danes want to sue for peace now? They still don't. Strength rank 32, me. I feel like I'm just going to get picked apart here by some other faction. I wonder if they want military alliance now. No, I'm going to try and get some money out of some people. Rightio then, guys. Let's end the turn and continue, I guess. Man, we're not in a good situation. My army's now trashed. Saxony looks like they're about to declare war upon me in Aarhus. And the Danes won't still sue for peace. We could maybe get another navy. I'm not going to repair where I can because we need to save the money probably. We're already on a higher tax rate. We can put that down because we can't afford a rebellion. Yeah, we need the money because we're going to need to fall back and probably get more units. Yaroslav has now gone up in stats. That's fantastic. Minus 12. That's going to give us a fair, decent amount of money. Food and ammunition is probably not a bad idea. And we can install a provincial governor, which I'm not going to do because he's more than likely going to die. A rebellion has now happened in Roskilde. The Danes now attack me in the north. We're actually going to win this one. We're going to be able to get rid of Fitzurk. Heroic victory. Wow, that's awesome. That bloody ship has been harassing me for days. Come on, we need to get rid of the Danes before Saxony pips me to the post. I wonder if they're not attacking due to my defensive alliances, as I have a significant amount. Maybe they fear that more than anything. Mission failed. That's fine. Mercenary influx. What does that mean? Mercenary wow, mercenary pool replenishment 45%. Wow, okay. Oh, oh no! What? Frederick of the Holy Roman Empire has come out of nowhere and smashed the Danes. Oh, mwah! Frederick, you beautiful bastard. What's Saxony got to do with you? Oh, nothing. Good. Out of nowhere, he's just helped me. Oh, thank the gods. They don't want any agreements or anything? Military access or something? I'm more than happy to give you that or something. No, excellent stuff. So the Danes are now just a seafaring horde. And now they want peace. Wow. Who would have thought that would have happened? After that huge, narrow victory. We've pulled it out the gap there. Oh my god. So I guess we sort of just chill here on the border. Repair where we can. I guess we sue for peace with the Danes. They might be able to get me a bit of money. Because now that they don't have a settlement or an army, they are simply going to rot at sea. Wow. But now with our expansion, we need to get there. We need to get to Roskilde as well. We need to deal with this. We've been opened up to new threats. Saxony is too close for my liking. Where even is Hanover? Is that their only territory? Just Hanover? We might be able to work something out. Regardless, let's repair where we can. Move back to Roskilde, deal with these rebellions, and I think it's probably time to end the episode here. Thank you very much for watching for episode 2 of the Novgorod campaign. We are definitely now going to consolidate, hold up, try and continue with our trade. We'll try to get Yaroslav to have a son with Flavinius of Sicily. We've got a non-aggression pact in trade with the Holy Roman Empire. But yeah, I don't particularly want to go to war with them because look at all these puppets they have. Like, it's just insane. A war with them. We're better off moving down the coast, or maybe... Wow! England's nearly been destroyed. The French have taken over. Who would have thought? Scotland now controls York. The French have Nottingham and Colchester. The English have been pushed back to Wessex. Philip, you bastard. Anyway, thanks for watching episode 2 of the Novgorod campaign. Unfortunately, guys, it is time to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe if you haven't already. Let me know in the comment section down below your feedback for the series. And if you'd like to see more, that's the best way to ensure more content. Leave a dislike if you're not enjoying the series. Check out my social media links if you want to stay connected with me. Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram, all in the description below. Highly recommend Twitter. Every single time I post a video, a tweet goes out. It's much more reliable than the YouTube sub box. These days, to get all the notifications for the channel, you have to click the bell, of course, to join the notifications squad. I do enjoy reading those comments. If you guys would like to get yourself some cheap and reliable games, check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below. Maybe you can pick up a strategy game you haven't picked up just yet. Maybe Hearts of Iron, maybe Crusader Kings 2, maybe a Total War. Check out my G2A affiliation link in the description below for cheap and reliable games. I do recommend going and checking out the prices even. There's some really good prices on there. Patreon and merchandise link in the description below, along with the Steam group. Come and join the community on Steam. And on that note, unfortunately, I have to end the video here. Thank you very much for watching once again. Make sure to take care of yourselves. Go out and have a fantastic rest of your day. My name has been Simpzy. Goodbye. Really close cinematic shots here, pushing through the bridge. Oh, look at... That was probably the shot of the video there.